Whoa. It cut through the scales. That's not normal, guys. If there was a gator in here, I would have no idea.
Catch him.
Let's
catch him up.
Woo! With Catch 'em All Fishing with Zak Catchem.
Look at this fish. Oh my God. Catch him up.
Guys, we have a little bit of rain here and already coming our way, but I forgot to show you exactly what happened the day or a couple days before all this crap happened back here, getting chased around by the SKINWALKER stuff. It's been insane, but we're gonna let our trap do its work back there in the forest, and I wanted to show you what happened, what we did with our koi fish right before it all happened. You can see the gigantic pacu swimming in here, although it's not very clear. It doesn't matter. That's just the lake, guys, but they're happy. They're eating. They're coming up. Big red's in here as well. We just got all of these pacu out of our back ponds, way in the back over there, and I have something a little bit concerning. I was really sick for the last couple of days. That's why I haven't been uploading. I'm sorry about that, but I think we're gonna have to take a pause, and what we were gonna do, we were gonna go offshore. We have a lot of cool stuff to do in the Everglades. We're gonna go hunting for python. There's a lot that we're gonna do on this channel coming up very soon, now that I'm feeling a little bit better, but I have to prioritize the giant fish and our pets here in this pond, in our streams, in our lakes, in the rivers back there, because of the fact that these guys are so happy right now, and now our koi are acting like they're scared. After watching the way that these pacu are acting now, which they were kind of finicky eating back there. They did eat here and there, and they are big, robust animals. I mean, these things, you saw them, they almost took me down with them, and Big Red is a monster. We didn't lose any pacu to whatever's terrorizing those fish back there, but we have to figure out what exactly is going on with those back ponds. Now, we've already caught some weird fish back there, that hybrid, you know, some jaguars, some bigger cichlids, and cichlids are terrorizing, but I don't know what it is that's making everything so finicky and so weird in those back ponds. That could be anything. It could be turtles. We've caught snapping turtles back there, but like I said, I don't know why exactly our big arowana was scared. He was always hiding. We have these giant fish are like 40 pounds, you know? They're not just like scared little tiny goldfish. And now we put those koi in there because they're just big enough that unless it was like a really big fish, it wouldn't just get one-shotted. If something died, it would get, you know, maybe mauled. And I haven't had any losses, but those koi are all like kind of tucked away, kind of hiding. Those koi fish were all eating so nice, and now they're just not the same, like automatically. Like within the first couple days, they were doing great, and now they're just like afraid, it seems. So I got a cast net. We're opening a brand new cast net, and I think we're gonna get those koi out, and we might actually drain that whole entire back part of the river system and try to see what exactly is going on. I think that there's something in there that is a little bit more like devious than I would than I first thought. I mean, I put those couple eels in there, but those guys should be okay. Definitely doing better than that one that got nabbed by the bird. Hello, my bobbies. I love you so much. I see you. I love you. I'm going to feed you soon. I think I'm going to drain that entire pond. I think I'm actually going to fill in that entire pond. I want it to be more controlled. Very deep back there. It's very hard to figure out what's going on back there. And if there's random species growing and all that type of weird stuff happening, there's a giant snakehead right on the edge. Quick, right on the edge of that garbage. Can you see him? He's just about to come up, like right on the edge of where that muck is, right where the bubbles are. See where the bubbles are? Yeah. You see that guy? Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. There's all types of weird stuff that's happening around there, and if I can't control that area, it's not going to be safe for whatever fish I put in there. There's all types of weird birds. I didn't even see that thing. Look at the bird. Look at that guy sitting right there. You see him on the bridge? Dude, so what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna fill that in. I'm gonna make it some type of flowing waterfall. I might even do giant pool ponds. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe even just a liner will do. I have to make sure that there aren't things just sprouting and growing, getting dropped off, birds, who knows. But the koi, I can see them on the surface all together. Come on, Tim. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, right behind this bird, come on. See that bird jumping around? They're kind of spreading out a little bit right now. Come on, check this out. So I've been feeding them all on one side. You can see they're all grouped together. Look at them. It's weird. You see them all grouped together like that? Mm-hmm. I mean, koi do that, but you just saw something move to the right. That wasn't a koi. You know, I have no idea what's back here at this point. it's getting a little bit too like all natural. If you know what I'm saying. It might as well just be this lake connected to the canal. I mean, it's not, things do have to come through those giants. And now that we made this a little bit more shallow, fish can't just come through here. But at the same time, I mean, these guys are clearly scared the way they're schooled up together. If I could blow out a cast net and catch all of them at the same time, that would be so mint right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have all 8 of the koi fish that we put in there. We haven't lost any. And before we lose any, I want to definitely see if we can catch them. We might get lucky and be able to toss that cast net on them. They're clearly not like distressed, running for their lives, like scared, but they're acting just weird, bro. And they're all grouped up together. They're not like spread out, munching, eating. A lot of times koi will just munch here and there, but check them out. Check them out. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm just gonna see if I can blow this cast net on them. It's a brand new cast net. Switch sides. Let's switch sides. They're like right here for us, dude. If they could stay right there, that would be absolutely mint and golden. Let me get one of these. And last time that cast net kept getting hung up on our vest, so I'm taking the vest off. Baby boy, what's up? How you doing? They're just acting so weird, and I'm gonna drain this entire pond. Look, there's something else moving. There's something else moving, dude. All it takes is one pair of snakeheads to swim over, and then you got snakeheads over here. We actually have snakes down here in Florida that catch fish, and we lost all those stingrays, and I assume it was from the water flow and having all those plants, because now our stingray pancake is doing just fine over there. But these guys, look, they're so together. They're not distressed like they're running from something. I think they're just big enough to not get eaten, but there's stuff splashing all over the, look at this stuff splashing. Just stay wide right now. There's stuff splashing just non-stop in this pond I had nothing to do with. All that's in here are a couple hoplos. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the heck? Something literally swam between this group of fish and spread them out. There's half on one side and half right by the staircase. The staircase is where I was feeding. I was feeding them non-stop, and like I said, they were eating really well. Now only one of them is really eating that well, which leads me to believe there's something goofy in there that's kind of hurting these fish. Not hurting, like going around them, like waiting to pick them off. So I got this brand new cast net because unfortunately last time, guys, our Bagu ripped our cast net into a million pieces. We might be lucky enough to catch them all at the same time. I see the other school is over there. We're gonna have like one real shot at this though. They're spread out, look at them. See, the whatever it was just swam right between them, and the whole school spread out into 2 different pieces. So I could definitely throw on these guys right here. I don't want to spook up everything. It's already murky as it is. We had a ton of rain recently. The water levels in the whole earth down here in Florida have risen like 2 or 3 feet. We're trying to get them all in one group, but something keeps just cutting them off and separating them from each other. It's hard to see. I definitely did see a big old walking catfish, guys, but a walking catfish is not gonna eat anything like that, and it's not gonna scare a giant pacu. Anything that's scaring a giant pacu or an arowana that's about that big, that's killing other arowanas, spooking that arowana was always scared. I think I should just catch these 3 and then blow out that net over there. These guys right here, I feel like if I throw this net, I might not spook the rest of them. That was a really awful throw, but I did catch one. That's gonna muck up a lot of things. I should have definitely stood up. We did catch one. But the health of these fish are great. Not worried about their health or anything like that. But that was not a good idea. I should have waited. Waited to strike a little bit more. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Check this out. This is what we're gonna do today. Take these guys out, and I think I'm gonna drain the pond over here and then have it just go right back to the lake. So whatever is coming from the lake can just go right back. These guys, there's plenty of room right here. This is about a 20-foot space. And this happy Gilmore guy, this boy can just go right in here. And that'll be that. They're all in the shallows except for there's one right here. Right on the other side. That should be perfect. Oh, definitely perfect enough for a couple. Okay, let's see if that did it. Come on, guys, watch out. Watch out, take a step back. Oh yeah. Okay. I'll take 3, whatever. That'll do, pig. Come on. The other koi already made it back there. So we got 3. I'm trying not to open this cast net all the way, because if I do, it's gonna definitely get hung up on some leaves, twigs, other side of the forest, stuff like that. These guys are definitely okay though. I don't see any like marks. I see a little redness to them actually. Check that out. See that little redness? Like they were getting chased? Whoop. What is this? Cichlid? Okay, let me get this guy out. No redness on the bigger one, huh? Interesting. Whoop. What about this guy? A little bit of redness here. See, some I did not notice on the stingrays. They were already dead. There's a little bit of redness here. That's not good. That's not good. And they could have been tagged like a water snake or something like that. I don't know. And what was that? Where's that guy? Looks like I caught. Ouch. So just a Mayan. Now this is great bait, but it should not be in there. I did not put any Mayans in there. Anything like that. So that should not be in there. But that's just another clue of what's terrorizing all this stuff. We got 3, 4, we gotta get the other 4. Like, oh my God, that's almost what I wanted to do. I don't know how I'm gonna get that. Can you reach that? Get off. Take this, take this.
You can probably
catch. Movement, there's so much movement. God, let it break the net. Dang it. Yeah, 0. Dang it, dude. Now looking at the redness of those fish, I'm thinking that we might have like a water snake infestation. Look, do you see that? Right here, while I'm talking? I don't know if it's water snakes. I don't know if it's something picking at the fish. I don't know what could possibly scare an arowana that size, koi that size. I mean, Big Red, he's just stopped eating towards the end back here. So I think the best case scenario for us is we are definitely gonna have to drain this whole pond. I'm draining this entire thing, I'm filling this in. We got our gear, we're gonna regroup. I'm definitely gonna drain that whole entire pond back there. It's the only way. I mean, the only way to see exactly what we're dealing with. I'm also gonna lower the water levels right now and drain it as much as I can before throwing that pump in. And we're gonna see what's in the bottom of that pond 100%, and we're gonna get those koi out today. We built a masterpiece back here and it definitely served its purpose, but I strongly believe that even though we have all these leaves and stuff to deal with, I think the best case scenario back here to be able to see all of our fish and not have as many invasives is to just get rid of this pond and start over. I don't know what's in here at all aside from our koi. All right, should be shallow enough for us on this side. This is so sketchy and weird, bro. And if there was, honestly, if there was a gator in here, I would have no idea. We're getting rid of this whole situation right now. I don't know, if there's water snakes, whatever's terrorizing these things, we're gonna figure it out right this second. Okay, so that's gonna drain the water 100%. That should drain another 6 inches. I'm gonna throw that pump down here and just get rid of everything, pump it right into the woods. We're not messing around today. Come on. Oh, they're all 4 right here, all 4. Oh my God, it got stuck on me so nasty. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, I still got one. Still got one at least. Come on. Get over here. Oh no, get over here. All right, I got one. That is so annoying. God, that got stuck all over my fingers. That was not good. And on the floor below me. What a failure. But we still got one, even with the worst throw, I think, in the history of catch and ball. Let's inspect this thing together, come on. Check this out. Look at this little guy. This guy is like a runt. Look at the way he's built. He's fat, dude. So fat. But he has weird marks. See that? It's like it was, if it was a water snake, it struck him and it cut through the scales. That's not normal, guys. That is not normal. Other side is good. Yeah, we did the right thing. Definitely by getting those koi fish out of there. I'm not sure what's down there. I just don't know. It could be, nah, I don't think eels would do that kind of damage. I think it's gotta be water snake, or maybe there's a bird coming in at night, like a water bird. Nah, I would have seen them on the cameras. There's gotta be a water snake down there. That's the one thing that my cameras would not pick up. I can see one right there. See that one? See that orange one right there? Now there's probably another one near him, but I can only see him. I'm just gonna see if I can go for it. All right, that was perfect. Hopefully he doesn't go in that one spot that I can't get that net down and stay right there, buddy. Stay right there. All these sticks, dude. All these sticks don't want me to catch these fish. All right, that should be good. Should have them in there. Got one, for sure. Come on. Oh yeah. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. All right, let's take a look at this guy. Ooh. That's our little Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer koi fish. He's all tangled up in there. Now, do you have any weird scratches or anything? No, this guy's pretty good. Whoa, 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 whoa! This guy is one of the few. He's a little bit on the bigger end, but he's actually good. Zoom into that guy. Such a pretty fish. Cool. All right, cool. We only have 2 left. The water's looking pretty low. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna make this like a manageable river system. Like I'm gonna push down all of these walls into this whole creek system, pond. It's kind of like a river ready with like a lake at the end. I'm gonna eliminate the lake side and make it just flowing water. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's a good idea. I'm almost positive I see our quarry, ladies and gentlemen. I just saw one right on this corner. Come on, dude. There's a lot of bricks right there. Come on, get lucky. I might have to walk through here. Oh, what the heck is that? What is that? That's a gill? Look at this big old freaking shell cracker, son. Hold on, let me hold this up for y'all. Look at this. I just scooped this blindly. And look at the size of this little shell cracker. Look at that bluegill, son. Look at that boy. That is solid, bro. This is tarpon bait and a half, dude. And I haven't caught any since I've been throwing the cast net. I don't know what's going on, Rancho. Get him. Come on. Oh yeah, you're toast. You're toast. Okay, there's definitely one in there. I just gotta make sure I don't lose it. Okay. Come on over here, buddy. What?
That's insane. You say ninja feed.
No. I cannot see these koi. I'm just gonna lower this pond even more because this is just not working. I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to just dig a hole on that side. See where we're looking at right over there? Where those exits are that go into the woods? I think I'm just gonna have to dig a hole and let this water just flow out. Because on this side, you see the water is like a rapids now? Check it out. The water is literally like rapids right now. It looks great. But I can actually keep this a river system and make it like a shallow water creek and just a creek. Make it a whole different biome than it was before. This keeps getting tangled. So I'm not trying to open it all the way, but you know, no straw tube. What's it called? When you kick it, when you kick people over the edge, what was it? Fustera? Whatever. Get him! Let's go ahead. That's got something. That's gotta have something, dude. Come on, dude. It's so hard not to blow this thing out all the way. Come on. Come on. Oh, I got one. Yeah. Not bad. There's one left, though. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You can stay on that side. Ah, someone in my ear. Oh! So we only have one left. That's pretty good. Let's check this guy out. It's been really hard to try to half open this cast net. It's harder than opening it up completely. All right. All right. All right. Come on, come on. Kicking strong. He looks good. This one actually has a little bit of an issue right here. Look right here at the tail. He's beating me up. But right there, it looks like he got twerked on a little bit. I don't know the deal with these koi or what's messing around out there, but we're gonna lower the water levels right now. We have one more koi in there. That's all we're looking for. I think it's about time we lower the water levels. We've got this water going in here. Nothing can swim past there. It's nice and low. We got all this situated. So what we're gonna do right now, you can see that this is as low as it gets. It's just that flow from all the pumps. We're gonna lower this again, another 6 to 12 inches. Give me back here, let's see if I can sneak up. Oh my God, this thing is huge. Oh my God, plain as day. And look, that, oh my God. Dude, we should honestly, we should see if we can catch that thing. I should have used a bluegill of the size today. Dude, this, oh my God. Guys, that thing is huge. Timmy, come here for a second. Look at the size of the wake of what we were just looking at. That's how big that thing was, guys. Monstrous. There's all types of monstrous stuff that go in and out of the culverts here. You just never know what's gonna swim through. But we are lowering the water levels. I'm gonna try to kick this thing out right now and lower it even more. I'm getting rid of all of these walls and knocking them all down to try to make this a condensed, like shallower, thinner river. Maybe even build something on top. We gotta redo this so we can see all of our fish clearly.
Oh, I see the koi.
You see him for real?
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's in the corner. I might be able to shoot him. Hold on. Hold on. Keep an eye on him, Jimmy. Keep a good eye. Is he still there? No.
Oh my God.
Where is he?
He's under. He's in the cinder block hole thing.
I see him. I see him. I see him. I see him. I saw him just go over there.
Is that where he was hiding the whole time?
I don't know. I just saw him go into that hole though. That is some sketchy stuff. I definitely just saw him with you go into that cinder block hole. Let's see if I can. I just saw him with you. He like nudged up in there, right?
Yeah, I don't think I saw him go out either.
I hope he didn't get all the way through. I just saw him go in that little hole. Definitely saw him trying to escape. Something was in there. Something was in there. I don't think it was the koi. Anything in here right now? Nope. Definitely saw him nudging up, nuzzling through there. Dang it, dude! Yeah, he made it through. He made it to the other side.
I see him.
You can see him?
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, he disappeared. He's right under this plant.
Hold on. Okay.
Ooh, that doesn't look comfortable.
It isn't comfortable.
Here he is.
You
Right
see
here.
him?
Right here.
Where? We're gonna have one
He's
shot
swimming
at
towards the plant right now.
this. Towards the plant?
Yeah. Now he's going towards the shallow
Oh my God,
sand.
I see him. Come on, we gotta have one shot at this, dude.
Oh, you got him.
Do we?
No, he's under. He's under.
Under where? No!
Hold.
No!
Hold.
No! No, don't tell me. I thought we had him.
Keep him in the light.
No! No!
Oh.
I'm gonna take this off so it could be anywhere once I do. Getting rid of this whole pond. One brick at a time. The wall must go down. I think it was gonna be that bad. Guys, this cave, it goes back like maybe 6 feet back that way. I don't know if it was Big Red and the other fish just digging and tearing up this end. I don't know why it's this end, but there are so many caves that go back that way. I'm hoping that we were able to get this little koi fish out of here. Now we're gonna push all this dirt slowly but surely back into the water and make this much more narrow. Hopefully we can find that koi fish while we're doing it. I'm gonna try one time. If that doesn't work, we are draining this whole thing. You can see stuff moving. It's splashing behind me. This is the creepiest stuff ever. As we, oh my God. This is gonna be really cool. The water is already flowing really heavily like a stream down there, and there's a lot of fish down here. So if we just slowly push the dirt in and we just don't dump it on top of our koi fish, we should be able to get the koi fish and see what all these fish are blasting, eating these minnows, hitting my legs as we try our best to catch them up. Woo! Catch them up.